Happy Halloween in just another week. It's Roseann White here with your Wednesday workout, and I'm sporting the skeleton suit today to take you through a dynamic Halloween HITT workout. Today, I'm going to be using my Rumblex Pro 4D vibration platform, the PowerFlow Plus dumbbells, and the Triform kettlebell. Just a few of the things from Life Pro that make us scare those calories away and make us rock our world. Welcome everybody, Facebook peeps, YouTube peeps. I am here today to give you a full Halloween HITT workout, and it's going to be lots of fun. We're going to be moving a lot, and I'm not going to be playing music, but if you are on the Facebook VIP group, I put a little Spotify Halloween playlist that's really kind of fun. I was jamming to it at the gym today. So you can always rewatch this live because it will be recorded to, so you can do it again. Thanks, Brandy. Yeah, isn't that a fun thing? Like, check it out. I had to do it for Halloween. So yeah, this is going to be a recorded workout. You'll be able to do it all week before Halloween and all week after, because I don't know about you, but I love me some candy corn. And oh my gosh, so nasty. Corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup, but it tastes so good going down. So I am going to tell you a little bit about the workout, and we're going to dive right in. We are going to have a warm-up of 10 exercises. This is the warm-up. It'll be quick. I'm going to show you the intervals in these 10 intervals that I will be using throughout the program. Then we'll move through and we'll be doing some squats. We'll be doing some deadlifts and dead rows. Let me rephrase it. Spooky sumo squats, demon deadlifts and rows, pumpkin presses, vulture wing upright rows, booty burner with skull crushers, monster climbers with dead dogs, witch cauldrons, monster mash, jumping jack-o'-lanterns, plank and jacks, and vampire V sit-ups. So there's going to be a lot going on. I'm going to give you this full workout in the chat, so you'll have the names, because I took a long time coming up with these names, and then you can play along with me. So the intervals are this. We're going to warm up for about 5 minutes. Then we're going to do 1 minute of work with weights. Then we're going to do 40 seconds of our warm-up cardio, the exercise I use in the warm-up. Then we'll have a little tiny rest to reset for the next circuit, okay? So it's a 30-minute workout. That's all it is, from start to finish. And it is sure to burn calories. I'm going to start my little watch to make sure I get my points in or my calories in. I'm going under this as a functional strength training. That's how I'm going to do it on my iWatch. Have water handy and a couple other things. You're going to need a yoga block, because when we go into the pumpkin presses, we're going to lay our back on the vibration platform and put our head on this. We don't put our head on the vibration platform. And by the way, if you don't have a vibration platform yet, but will eventually, you don't have to do this with a vibration platform. I'm going to suggest having the Triform kettlebell, but if you don't have that, that's okay. You're going to use one of your PowerFlow dumbbells. So there's lots of options. You don't have any weight at all, but just a vibration platform. You're going to fake it with weights by moving your arms in the direction I am. Does that make sense for you guys? I sure hope so. So I'm going to start my platform, and I'm going to play around with vibration speeds. So as always, whatever speed works best for you. Even though this is 30 minutes, we are not on the platform for 30 minutes. We are not. We on and off, on and off. So it's going to shut off. It's going to turn back on. So kind of quickly transition through that. I'm going to try as best as I can to transition through that. So for the first the warm-up, okay? No equipment. I want to show you my cardio intervals, okay? So let me start my, start all my stuff.
Warm up for 5 minutes.
So, oh, you hear my clock there. It's warm up for 5 minutes. So we're going to be warming up for 5 minutes, and I'll show you all these little things. Give me 1 second here to do it. Get that on. I'll try to chat with you along the way. Okay, so gravestone taps. Looks like this. Tap, 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 tap. Or you can tap. You decide how you want to do your gravestone taps, okay? You can just do this because we're warming up. During the cardio intervals, you can kick it up a little bit more. If you don't have a platform, you can just do those little knee ups, okay? So for about 30 seconds here, then we're going to go into goblin jumps. Looks like this. I'm going to wave my fingers as I lift and come down. Okay, get those shoulders. I'm turning my shoulders. I want those bones to move. Little jumps. Breathe into it. Make sure you didn't have lunch or dinner before this, because you're going to be jumping around. Now from these goblin jumps, we're going to do zombie stomps. Knees up, stomp. Okay, I'm just warming up things here. Bring those knees up high and stomp to the knee. My heart rate's already coming up. Make sure you're fueled up, you're hydrated. From our zombie stomps, we are going into what I'm calling flying bats. So it will be a hamstring curl, elbows wide. You can go slower. If this is too fast, go slow. But I want you to get range of motion, blood pumping. I didn't wear my iPods because I don't want to have you hear me huffing and puffing so much into your ears. Okay, from our high flying bats, Frankenstein toe taps. Kick forward. I'm moving my arms, moving my legs. Up, up. A lot of oxygen in the muscles here. You aren't anaerobic, you're just tapping into a different fuel source. From your Frankenstein toe taps, we are going into mummy kicks. Okay, from here, mummy kicks. They can go slow. Kick, 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 kick. Or you can kick quick. You decide. I'm going to go slow. My heart rate's up here. Kick. Strong, straight arms. Open, close, open. Or actually, let's wrap ourselves since we're mummies. Okay, from mummy kicks. Witch's broom. So let's use that broom, sweep, heels out, and come across your body. Getting the adductors ready. From the witch's broom, we got the monster mash. And we're going to look something like this. Crack, bring it over, smash, mash it. Rotate and bring the knee up high. Yeah, this is just the warm-up, right? We have just about a minute to go. And the last warm-up, which is also going to be our cardio interval, are my pumpkin punches. Punch, tap and punch, rotate. Drive it from the shoulder. Use that breath, guys. Push out all the stale air in your body. Just about 5 more seconds. We'll bring it on home and prepare for our first interval. Great. Okay, shake it out. Grab some water. You should be nice and warm by now. I like that warm up. You could just do that as your intervals, right? So, Spooky sumo squats. Start your platform, please, whatever you decide to do. I'm going to go ahead and go into lateral. My speed's about 50. 10 pounds. Stand on your platform. Stand wide. Okay, I'm holding the weight. I'm going to tap down, bring it up, press up, squat down, push up. Take a deep breath in. If you have the kettlebell, I've shown you sumo squats with an overhead press.
Halfway there.
Halfway there, she said. Did you hear that? Sorry, my timer's pretty loud. At least we know where we're at. Once we get done with these sumo squats, we've got a set of gravestone taps. In 3, in 2, in 1. Place your weight down. 40 seconds of these, guys. Pace yourself. Okay, tap. You have arms out. I like to swing my arms. You can add a little hop it really, or go slow. You decide. Abs pulled in. I'm going to turn my timer down. It's kind of annoying. Keep your posture in check. Abs pulled in. Okay, you get a little rest. In 3, 2, and 1. Rest. So that means you're just going to walk it out a little bit. I'm going to turn my volume down a little. And we're going to prepare for our next set. Demon deadlifts. You can have the kettlebell and do a row. I'm using 2 10-pound dumbbells. So, set position. You're hinging from the hips to the knees. Palms face the knees. Elbows up. Elbows to the ribs. And then stand up. That's 1 rep. Hinge. Wide row. Narrow row. And up. Take an inhale here. Back flat. Abs in. Elbows wide. Elbows narrow. This is great back strengthening, butt strengthening, hamstring lengthening. Chin pulled in. Abs pulled in. Chest up. Got a couple more reps here. It's a lot of movement in 1 rep. So if this is too much weight, always start with lighter weight if the move is new to you or you have some issues in your tissues. 1 more set or 1 more rep. And you're upright. Place those weights down in the cradle. Okay, we got our goblin jumps. Here we go. You can do it on the vibration platform. Wave your hands. Little jumps, light jumps, okay? I'm not jumping heavy on here. If you're on the ground, you can jump a little higher. I just want to catch a little air. So roll through your toes to your heels. Okay, that's the option. Or you can give me a jump and down. I'm turning my arm bones. You see my skeleton bones turning? Goblin jumps. 1 more. And you rest. 20 seconds. Grab water. Shake it out. Pumpkin press is next. I'm using 10 pounds. I'm using that yoga block behind my head. Set it up. This is going quick, guys. I don't have a lot of time to talk. Okay, make sure that that block is there. Wiggle it back, lay flat on your back. I want to make sure that my head is anchored on the block. Okay, here we go. Press it up. Do you like where you're at here? Stay here. You can always add the knees up. Ooh, yeah, a lot of core work. You want to switch it up. 1 arm, the other arm. This is more intense because you're working obliques. You can do fancy things with your legs. I don't want to complicate it too much. Just work on good form. You can come on down. You can alternate 1 arm, the other arm, and both arms. I like options. I like variety. Don't get stuck in patterns because your body is never stuck in patterns. You should be able to move in different directions at different intensities. Okay, let's come on up. Ooh, easy does it when you come on up. Rack your weights. And we're going to our flying bats. Okay? I'm going nice and slow. I'm opening up the chest, elbows wide, not in the neck. It's elbows and shoulders. You can go a little quicker if you want. You can go deeper, drop and lift. You guys decide, okay? Just move it. Most important thing, lift the chest, chin in, belly in, and breathe. We go from here into our vulture wing upright rows. I'm going 5 pounds. In my practice, I did 10, but let's go 5, 10, whatever works for you. Let me show you what it looks like from the front. It's here, one up, then one wing, then the other wing, and then both wings. Okay, I'm going to be at an angle to show you. One wing, other, both. Let me be more specific. Right arm, left arm, both arms. Then left arm, right arm. So I'm alternating, okay? Right, left, both, left, right, both. And again, right, left, elbow high, both, and right. I probably messed that up, but oh well. Okay, keep knees soft when you do this. Chest up, elbows forward. So you see my elbows, they're not pulling back. They're in front of my shoulders. Just a few more reps of these. You can go slow and lift. Proud chest. One more time. Up, up, and both. There you go. That's your vulture wing upright rows. Frankenstein toe taps, not on the platform. Have both arms up. Reach. Kick that heel toward me. Try not to round your back. Push your bum back. Okay? So if that means your leg has to go lower, I don't want you to round your back on this, okay? That's going to be stressful. Stretch your hamstrings here. Reach up from the hip. It's a great stretch, guys. And it's quick. We're going into our booty burner with skull crushers. You're on the ground. I'm going 10 pounds. Okay. I didn't really use the kettlebell yet. Sorry about that for kettlebell users. But you get the idea what you can do. Hold that kettlebell in your hand. So, okay, you're down. Just keep your butt close to the platform. Lift your booty up. Reach your arms. Hips high. Bend. When you straighten and lift, squeeze your glutes. That's one. Keep your eyes looking over your knees. Lift the hips. 2. Now, we've got some time on these. You can get really fancy by lifting one leg up. Bend it back down. Other leg up. Bend it back down. But the hips stay still. Just an option, guys. Keep it intense and working for you. We're both hips high. Less than 10 seconds. Shoulders are anchored. Push those knuckles to the sky. Give me 2 more reps. 1 more comes down to the ground. Carefully roll to the side. Quickly come on up. We're going to go from here to mummy kicks. So get those weights stacked. I know I'm cutting into cardio time. Mummy kicks. Okay, kick, 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 kick. Oh, grab your elbows. Okay, so I'm kicking. I'm bending and kicking. It's not a toe tap. I'm kicking. I'm pushing through the heel. You want to go quicker on it? Let's see if I can do this. Probably not. Not on the platform. Wrap those arms if you're a mummy with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Whew. Okay. monster climbers, dead dogs. We're into it right now. So I'm going to pause my time for a second because my machine is off. I'm going to bring it back on. I'm going to go into the P3 mode just to tell you where I'm at. Start, tie my shoelace. Hey, life happens, you know, it's not a perfect world. I'm going to resume the timer, and here we go. So, we come here, we come back, right elbow to right knee, left elbow to left knee, out, in, up. There's a jack, that's one. Down, out, 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 out. Two, here's a, in full time. Got the idea? If this is too much for you, here's your option. One leg, other leg, out, in, walk in, half jack, okay? Got it? And up. Down. The shoulders stay over the wrist, guys, super important. I almost couldn't get up on that. Okay, which is broom. Hold on to your broom. Sweep. Use those hips here, guys. Sweep it around, down and around. You're gonna feel your obliques. A little bit of shoulder work. Preparing for our next one, which is cauldron. We're gonna stir the pot. Here we go. Grab your 5-pound weight. No more than that for sure. You're gonna sit on your platform. Sit nice and tall to start. Hand over hand. Doesn't matter which hand. Sitting tall, knees bent. Roll back, bring that weight back to you. Round you go. Okay, so I come upright and I roll back in. Watch my shoulders. I turn and come forward and around. Turn, reach out, sit tall and around. I'm gonna show you from the front. Turn, lift. Pull it in and round your back. C-curve till upright. We're gonna do several more on this side, then I'm gonna de-rotate or rotate the other way. Make sure your hips aren't moving. Look at your knees. If you're not sure, you put a block between your knees and that'll keep you honest. Reverse it. Come around, rotate your shoulders to the hip, and up. And round it, pull it back. Push it forward. This should feel really good on those obliques. It's working your shoulder muscles as well. And holding that block, squeezing inner thighs. Last one, excellent. A little cardio here. We're coming up for the monster mash. More obliques, okay? Other hand on top, mash it. Mash to the side of your hips. You turn your shoulders and hit. Those knees are come up, butt back. You know, guys, I mixed up my set. So I did the jumping jacks, not the mountain climbers. So let's rest for a second. Sorry, messed this up, but oh well, not a perfect world. We did jumping jack, whole lantern plank jacks. Now we're doing monster climbers with dead dogs. I'm kind of liking that, okay? So here we go. We come on to here. We bring the right knee in, the left knee in, and then push your butt back, stretch. Roll forward. Right knee, left knee, hike the hips, and press into the box, the platform. Left knee, right knee, hinge and push away. I'm gonna try to remember to alternate. Right, left, and push away. Oh well, Progress, not perfection. Alicia, I got you moving. Roll it over, round through, long, strong plank. Pull that knee in. Keep your head up. So many people drop their head. Now is where you drop your head. Look toward your ankles. Roll it forward, alternating each side. Roll it forward. And push back. Oh, that feels so good. And come back in. Here's our cardio. What did I do? Pumpkin punches. That's it. From here, we've got 2 more rounds. We've got our scarecrow side planks and our vampire V-ups. So let's get that rotation in here, your whole torso. You want power in this and speed. So on our scarecrow side planks, I'm resting my elbow on the floor. You can add a 5-pound weight. What the heck, why not? Okay, reach the weight up, legs up. You're gonna breathe the elbow in and over. Straighten, pull it over. If you don't like this on your shoulders, okay, don't have the weight, but you're in the side plank. Okay, you can even leave the arm up and lift and release. That's another option. You guys decide if you like the bent. That works, okay? I love to give you options. Do what works for you. Okay, I like the bending because I get more tricep out of it and lat. Let's switch it out. Other side. Hope I have enough space here to do this. Okay, elbow in, legs out. Okay, let's tuck it and pull in. So you don't want to roll your hips on this. You're pushing down in the forearm. Strong, long legs. Let's go for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, come on up. We're gonna hit some cardio here. We're gonna go into just running, jogging in place. This is our last set. Okay, so we're just gonna come in place here. High knees. You can punch down. Our little mash jog here. Now our last set is just our vampire sit-ups, okay? I'm gonna give you some options on this. Come on down, no weight. Hands behind, knees bent, chest up. Pull the belly in, bring one knee up and the other. That's option 1. Okay, option 2. Knees up, reach up. Knees up, reach up. If it's too much on your hip flexors, one knee. You can bring your hands behind you and come a little lower. Maybe straight legs, okay? Kick it up. You just want to be in a V. I'm going to show you the hardest one. You're up and you're down. You're up. This is the full expression. Vampire sit-ups or V-ups. Lift the chest up. Let's get about 5 more of these in. One leg at a time, one knee at a time, whatever works. One more time, guys. Hold, 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 and you are done. Okay, so we got a lot of cardio in. We've got about 5 minutes to cool down. So you had a 5-minute warm-up, a 20-minute of a lot of calorie burning, and now we bring it on home. So bring your feet wide your knees wide, your feet together, and sit nice and tall. That should feel amazing. You're gonna go ahead and bring your right hand back and your left hand up. Get a big stretch out of your waist. Switch it, left hand up, Right, left hand down, right hand up. Now we're gonna go ahead and straighten. Let me show you. I'll turn my platform a little bit so you see me better. We're gonna straighten out. This is my right leg, it might be your left. We're gonna bend over to the side. Bring the hand over, bend over to the other side. Push through that straight leg heel. Now slide it out and reach. Bring it back, lift up. Bring your hand down again. The other hand, pinwheels over, drop the chin to the chest. Bring it back up. My platform stopped, so I'm just gonna keep it on. I'm gonna go into some lateral. Little shaking going on here. I just wanna keep moving through my body. Switch legs. Okay, so I side bend to one side. I come back, I side bend to the other side. I come back. I'm gonna slide my hand down to my ankle and reach up, look to the thumb. Bring that hand down and reach back, stretch. When the hand comes down to the calf or the ankle, take the other hand up and over, rotate. Drop the head. Come on back up. So let's do a little figure four stretch. Legs are straight, cross your right ankle over your left, grab behind your left knee and sit tall. You're gonna feel a big stretch in that piriformis. Sit up, wiggle a little bit left and right butt cheek. Get a massage on your booty. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know. Give me some comments, criticisms, suggestions. I'm open for all of it because I want you guys to have the best experience using your Life Pro products. Uncross. So I keep the leg rather straight. I bend, hands behind the thighs, start lifting up. If your back starts rounding, stop there, okay? I'd rather have you have nice upright form than round your back. Sit tall, bring it in. You might even bring your hands over your shin if your hips are flexible enough. If they're not, it's okay. Just breathe into where you're at. You can roll a little side to side, massaging onto the sits bones. It's where the hamstrings and glutes are attaching. And then uncross. So whatever it feels good for your legs, you can sit cross leg. Let's stretch those arms out. We did a lot with the shoulders. Right hand over left, thumb down, interlace, drop your head, push away, pull the belly, look at your navel. Bring your arms up, grab onto opposite elbows. Head might be down, but push that head back and lift up. Take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, push the knuckles down and lift the chest. Gaze up, not the chin, the eyes. Release. Left hand over right, interlace. Push, pull the ribs back. Hip bones to rib bones. You can see that connection I'm making there with my skeleton. Arms lead you up. Drop your head down, grab your elbows, and push your head back into your forearms. Take a nice big breath. When you release your hands, interlace fingers, push palms together, press down to the platform, eyes up. Shake it out. Let's go ahead and stand up nice and tall, guys. I'm going to get behind my platform here. I want you to take the biggest breath you can. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, dive over. Let your hands rest. If it's too much for your head, look right in front of the platform. Let those shoulders shake out. Spread your fingers wide. Each finger pad pressing into the platform. Shift left, shift right, shift forward, shift back. Bend your knees, tuck your chin to your chest, roll up. Bone by bone, stack those bones up, bring your hands together to your heart space. And you, my friends, have completed the Halloween HITT workout. Okay, whew, that was a biggie. The suit is hot. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna put this workout in the chat on the VIP page and on the YouTube. Let me shut my platform off. I hope you enjoyed the workout as much as I enjoyed putting it together for you. Please show me some love, show me some likes, share this with your friends and loved ones. Check out the Power Flow dumbbells, the Triform kettlebell, the Rumblix Pro 4D. I love this guy. It's my oldest piece of equipment, and it's still rocking after 4 years. Rocking, rolling, and shaking all my bones. Have a great rest of your day, guys. I'll see you next week. Save me some candy. Candy corn. Bye.